What is going on, managers, and welcome back to another tactical video from me. This time we are taking a look at one of the best in the business at the minute, and that is Pep Guardiola. We're going to have a look at his 4-3-3, which has dominated the Premier League, and also we're going to have a look at what changes he can make personally to see how he can win the Champions League. So, no messing around, let's get straight into this video and show you Pep's 4-3-3. So what we've done, guys, if we have run Pep's 4-3-3, as you can see, it's absolutely dominated here, finishing top of the Premier League, 99 points, 88 goal difference. As you can see there, Haaland did get 67 goals for us, whilst Bernardo Silva also got us and managed to leave 21 assists. Now, yes, it is Manchester City. The team is a little bit overpowered. I totally get that. So you are going to see some significant results with, no matter what tactic you use with Manchester City, they're probably going to do well because the team is that stacked and that good. But this one did a real good job of getting that 88 goal difference as well. 99 points. We didn't quite get to the 100, which I would have liked. But as you can see, we are top with 116 goals scored this season, with 28 only being conceded. So we were the highest there with goals scored and the best non-conceded, but we were the worst with yellow cards with 104, which is normally what happens with us. We do end up getting a lot of yellow cards no matter what. As you can see here, some of the real results are absolutely brilliant. We started bad with a 2-2, but losing on penalties, which, yeah, that happens. We understand that. But we started the season very well against some weaker sides in the Premiership with a 5-0, 3-0, 4-1, 6-0, 5-0s all flying through there. We then beat Manchester United away from home 3-1. Huge result for us as well. And then we got our first loss in the Premiership, which is against Liverpool away from home, unfortunately. But we did get good results in the Champions League, but two bad results against Juventus that didn't cost us really. We managed to get away with it, but some good results in there as well. Beating Arsenal as well, 3-1, which is a huge one. Beating Chelsea, which was big. Newcastle 5-0. I haven't spent the money yet, but there's still a good side in there as well. Just dominating all these teams. It's like 6-0. Well, sorry, that was a friendly. So 5-1s, 3-0s, 2-0s, 3-0s, 3-0s, 4-0s, 4-1, 4-1, 4-0s, 5-1s. Lost to Chelsea, unfortunately, in the Carabao Semi-Cup final. We then went on back winning again. Tottenham 4-1 away from home, which is huge. Fulham 2-0. Bayern Munich in the round of 16, 3-0 at home. And then we beat Reading 4-0 as well. Leicester 5-1. Liverpool yet again, getting 6 points off as Liverpool. One team that really wound me up was Liverpool. Not too happy about that, but they did get 6 points off us, but we still went flying through. In the Champions League quarterfinals, we actually beat Liverpool 4-0 and then beat them away as well, 2-1. We had semi-final of the FA Cup 2-1, then beat Wolves again 2-1 there as well. Brentford we beat 3-0. Crystal Palace, we put 7 past them. Leipzig 1-1 at home, and then we beat them 1-0 away from home. But you can see down here below as well, guys, we do have a final of the FA Cup and the Champions League. We did win the treble. If we go to the competitions here, we won the treble. Well, actually, we won the quadruple because we won the competition here. We won 4 cups this year. So this tactic just absolutely dominates. The thing that dominates as well is the fact that we're winning away games as well. I know away games are one of the weakest parts. Well, it is of my game anyway, so to see us getting results of like away from home and getting big results, beating Liverpool in the semi-finals of the Champions League and stuff like that, it's absolutely huge. Getting points off Spurs, Chelsea we beat as well, Manchester United we beat, so there's some huge results in there that we've had with these boys, and it's just absolutely beautiful to see. So let's have a look at the XGs over here, guys. As you can see, we're absolutely dominating with 3 goals per game. That is absolutely scandalous. 3 goals per game. That is just... And our expected goal as well is like 0.73, which is absolutely bonkers. And we only concede 0.7.4, sorry. So that's just nuts. We're managing 22 shots per game as well. Pass completion of 90%. 90% pass completion. Absolutely crazy. We're winning tackles as well. A nice percentage there of 72. We'd like it a little bit better, but for me, that's not too bad. It's actually not bad at all. And then our shots on target is 39%. It's absolutely crazy. The amount of crosses we were completing as well with 31% is probably one of the highest that you will see out there as well. So that's huge for us as well. Dribbles per game was actually quite less, which was quite astonishing, actually, because I thought we would be more of a run with the ball gate down, but we're not. We actually pass the ball around really, really well, and I like that from us. Just some of the stats that you'll see in the league as well. As you can see, most goals there, we managed to get 116 goals. Fewest shots against, sorry, was 261, so we eliminated any team from getting the ball and not letting them pass against us. Most possession, 62% possession as well. We're the highest possession-based team in the league as well, which is, oh, that's marvellous. I love that. Absolutely love that. Less dribbles, obviously, but we were passing the ball more, keeping it a little bit more cleaner. Fewest conceded, 28. Absolutely brilliant. Love that from us as well. 20 clean sheets, the highest in the league as well. Absolute domination from this tactic. Absolute domination. Pass completion as well, 90%. Joint top, as you can see there. We had the most passes as well, so to be fair, we should be top of that league purely because we had the most passes in the whole of the season. So why we aren't top there, I do not know. But for me, having 90% and more passes, because I think that we should be higher than that. We should be first for some reason. So I don't know why that's there, but 90% pass completion, unbelievable scenes there as well. As we saw previously, cross completion 31%, which is absolutely bonkers compared to the 22 of Liverpool. We are 9% more than anyone else, and we completed 242 of the crosses that we tried to put in there as well. Love to see that. Passes completion, which we saw previously by having the pass percentage. So we had 24,000 passes all the way through, and we created 214 chances. Look at that, 162 only for Liverpool. We have absolutely dominated this league. Shots for, we had 845 compared to the 697. Once again, way above everyone else. 334 of them shots were on target as well. Our conversion rate was 13%, which is high as well because we did get the 116 goals. We also lost the possession the least amount of time as well, just proving why that 62% possession is really in our favour, as we didn't give the ball up as much as anyone else in the team. So I love that. And we also there with the highest passes in the final third as well, with 3,285. Only 3 behind Liverpool, but still we're up there, and I like. So with this tactic, the passes against, which is attempted, was only 16,000. So we eliminated people from making passes completely down by like nearly 1,500, if not more there. So 1,600, which is absolutely crazy, the amount that we've got there. So that's brilliant to see that we're not allowing them to let the passes be completed, and that just proves there as well by having 14,000 passes completed. We just try and stop the team from getting the ball and playing any type of football there, with a 3.43 in the passes per defensive action. And the final third, we only allowed 1,287 passes or touches of the ball in our final third, which is absolutely outstanding for this tactic. So it's really weird, while it's absolutely dominated. So I'm going to show you what the tactic is right now, so you can see it. Now, I did have a little bit of help from Kostis. If you know Kostis Lawson, he's in the chat, in my Twitch chat. So if you're over at twitch.tv/tick147, he gave me this kind of tactic. He said, Tick, do you want to just have a play with it and see if you can like do a video for it? I was like, absolutely. There was a few things that I saw on there, and I tweaked a little bit about it to try and change it up to more of a Pep style and what suited us better. So we're going to show you what Kostis gave us, and then I'm going to show you what I then changed to show you how we got this tactic just flowing. So this is what Kostis gave us. It's a very well-worked tactic, as you can see there. Haaland is that pressing forward, inside winger, inverted winger for Foden, inside forward for Silva, Mazzala's in there, Kevin De Bruyne is in there on the attacking centre bit attack. I'll show you why I changed these around in a minute. Rodri's a DM just holding in front of them. You got Diaz, Stones, Walker as an inverted wing back, and then you have a complete wing back by Cancelo as well, and sweeper keeper from Edison. I saw it, I thought, you know what, this is perfect. This is how it was. This is how it was set up. I thought, this is brilliant, actually. It works really well. Then I thought, you know what? I know that Kevin De Bruyne is either-footed, which it says there, but I know for a fact that he is better right-footed in my eyes with the ball. So we changed Mazzala to the right-hand side, and also, if you see over here, he just played at a lower tempo. I upped the speed of that tempo. So this is what I did. That's all the change that I did, and that was it. Literally the only change that I did, and then I just put us on a slightly higher tempo, so we're not dribbling as much, we're keeping the ball. That's why you saw that possession of 62%. We just keep the ball very well, wait for the right passes, and move it on. Much shorter passing. We play out to defense, we work the ball in the box, we hit the low crosses, and we be more expressive on the ball. It was absolutely just gelled together perfectly. And this is what I mean. It keeps the ball together. So it keeps us just passing the ball, moving along. There's someone in a position everywhere on the field that can just help out. And it just works really well. And that's why that much shorter passing just helped us out massively. What we do then is we counter press and hold the shape. We don't counter. We hold the shape, try find the right passes, pass the ball, move the ball around really well, and just open up and see if we can get it there. We have roll it out, and then we play it to the fullbacks and to the centre offs as well. And then we play with a much more often press with preventing the goalkeeper distribution. Get stuck in. That's why we got the 103 yellow cards. Take that off if you don't want the yellow cards, and just change the players inside to fix it up a little bit there. But we do have a high press and a much higher line, defensive line, purely because we've got the speed of our defenders that can cover every single situation there. Cancelo, Kyle Walker, John Stones, and also Ruben Diaz. Every single one of them is fast and can play that high line. So if the ball goes over the top, they've got the capability to push back, use the acceleration, and use the anticipation of their stats or attributes to get the ball back for them. So that is how the tactic works. It's absolutely wonderful how it works. There is no instructions on any of the players, so don't worry about that. So that's how the tactic works. I'm going to go through a couple of instructions now on the players just so you can see what happens here. And it is take fewer risks from Rodri. So he's just going to get the ball down, play it safely, and just win the ball and move with it. Then we have on the attacking CM, we have dribble more, tackle harder, and mark tighter. That means he just gets the ball forward, runs with it, and then when he is marking tighter, he'll probably mark a centre mid, or he might just try and get involved. Because he's that far up, it might be just lurking around that DM position there, and hopefully he can stop the ball from being distributed if someone is playing a 4-3-3, just like us. So that's why we have them on there. Exact same kind of with the Mazzola, just we have a little bit more risk, so we want him playing the more deadlier balls, being a little bit more risque, as you would say it. So he's just going to try and get the ball, play the ball out, and do it that way more than anything else. So you can allow that because Kevin De Bruyne is just the guy that can do that. On the inside forward, we have roam from possession, stay wider, tackle harder, and mark tighter as well. That just allows him to be more creative, and that's where the be more expressive comes in as well. Just allows him to drift away and push around and just do what he wants to do, because it's Bernardo Silva who has the capability to do that. He's not there to be pushing back and defending. He's there to be an instigator and a threat to try and get the ball into the back of the net or score goals. Then on the inverted winger, we have kind of a little bit the same with stay wide in row position. We're just having to take more risks, be a little bit more aggressive there, be a little bit more dangerous with the ball, put it into the box when he needs to be, just gets a little bit creativeness flowing with the inverted winger there. It works really well, and as you can see, we got a lot of goals for it. And then also you just have take more risks, dribble more, and shoot left often. So on the striker, you just have take more risks and dribble more as well. With Erling Haaland, just allows us to get that ball down, play it a little bit more, and that's just what Erling Haaland does, really, doesn't it? He can run with the ball, he can shoot, he can do anything, really, Erling Haaland does. But that is, guys, is the tactic is absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to show you a couple of goals, see how the game plays, show how it plays out with the 2D match engine, so you can see the tactics all above. And let's go through some of the goals. So this is how we instigate something all the way back from the goalkeeper. Let's just speed it up a little bit there so you can see what is going on. So we bring it out with Cancelo, who pushes forward now as I think he's the inverted winger there. Ball all the way across to the attacking centre mid there. And we do get a nice little break from Alisson as he pushes it out. But like you say, that attack there is just absolutely crazy. Haaland is that pressing forward, winning the ball back, pushing down. As you can see here now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 players in the box. 5 if you want to count Erling Haaland as well. And there's a lot of space here. The defense is just easily mopped up there, so you don't have to worry about the counter-attack, because you've got either Rodrigo or Gomez that are just like waiting for Jota there, and then you also have John Stones that is marking Ramos. Easy work for them, so plenty of room if they do get the counter-attack, but unfortunately for them, we do get the ball in the back of the net as De Bruyne opens his body up and just bends it in. Unbelievable goal there. Another one with Phil Foden now, who has been told to take more risks. So let's see what he does here as he plays an unbelievable ball through, and Erling Haaland on that left foot absolutely finds a slot that I've never seen. So unbelievable goal there from him. Once again, coming from our fullbacks as Grealish puts that ball in, playing with the more risk, as you see there. That's that one that more risks, playing them balls over the top, being a little bit more dangerous there. That's what he does. Pure domination as well against Liverpool there. 18 shots, 12 on target. Absolutely destroyed him. It's 59% possession as well, so brilliant stuff there as Haaland got a 10 for it. We were just as deadly in the air as we were normal free-flowing football. So you see that Kevin De Bruyne whips that ball in, going to be backstick, and it's an easy goal for John Stones to whip that in. John Stones and Laporte, both very strong centre halves there, so you're going to see that from them. So we move the ball around. Kevin De Bruyne allowed to be that bit more creative, gets that ball over the top, finding Bernardo Silva, who's got that free roam, allowed to run wherever he wants, and just slots the ball in as the inside forward there. Great goal from him. Free kick for De Bruyne. De Bruyne just does De Bruyne things. Always going to go in the back of the net. He's just a tank. He's just a machine. He just does stuff like that. So we get the ball back with a high press there. Gundogan coming back, attacking centre mid there. Alvarez gets it, plays an unbelievable ball through to Erling Haaland, and he just slots it away. Haaland is a cheat code, just so you know. Erling Haaland is a cheat code, but the passing ability for this side is absolutely marvellous. It's brilliant to see. We do concede from a corner there, a bit slow. Once again, Aki getting a really good job there, kind of utilising him as a left back as well as a centre off there. So that's always nice to see. So we're just going to see how we get on with there. Calvin Phillips getting involved as well as that DM. You can see how we just set up here. We don't push up now because we're not countering with the count. We're regrouping when we won the ball back from Ake. We're just passing the ball now, having a look, waiting to see what goes on. So let's see how this one transpires through here as John Stones picks that ball up, finds Phillips. Easy passing movement as well. So we're just going to see it out, pass the ball around short. And this is where we've been getting most of our possession. It all adds up as we find the space here, moving around, passing it around, easily done. Pass, pass, pass. That is what we tried to do here as Silva is allowed to move freely. Passes the ball to Palmer. Nicely done. It's just everyone's getting a touch of the ball, moving through as well. I should have sped this one up if I'm honest. But as you can see, everyone just waiting patiently to try and find the right pass. No one's wasting the possession. The ball over the top finds Silva. Nicely done from Grealish. Pass across, and there's an easy one for Alvarez to slot that away and give us a goal. But I'm just showing you that short passing, but at a higher tempo, just allows the team to pass, move, keep going, move forward, do all the works that it needs to do as Grealish comes into the play there and just slots it away for a nice, easy goal. But guys, give this tactic a whirl. I will chuck it down in the descriptions below. So let me know how you get on with it. Let me know if you've used it from another team. Because I haven't had time to put this into potentially like a lower league side or anything like that. So I can't tell you. I do apologize. I can't tell you if this would work with a lower team or not. I might do a little test later. So if anyone in the comments drops down, I can then say, yes, this works and that, or it doesn't. So I'll give it a little run when I've got time, but unfortunately I haven't had time to run this one through any other teams just yet. But guys, thank you very much for clicking on this video. If you have liked it, please leave a like, hit the subscribe, helps me out massively. We're pushing for 800 now, which is absolutely bonkers. I didn't think we were going to get 700 before New Year's, never mind before Christmas. So you guys have absolutely smashed it. I love every single one of you. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. It means the world to me as well. But guys, thank you very much for checking out this content. If you want to see more content from me, I'm live over at Twitch. So we do at twitch.tv/Ticker147. You see me live most days there, playing Football Manager and doing all this live. So guys, get over there, hit the follow button on it. It means the world to me, and I'll catch you all next time. It means the world to me. Check the content out. Much love, and bye-bye.